The first rule of success is to have a vision. You see, if you don't have a vision of where you go, and if you don't have a goal where you go, you drift around and you never end up anywhere. It's like you can have the best ship in the world, you can have the best airplane in the world. If the pilot or the captain doesn't know where to go, it would just drift around. It would not end up anywhere, or most likely in the wrong place. So I was very fortunate that I stumbled onto my vision. I mean, as you know, I was born in 1947 in Austria after the Second World War. And I didn't really like Austria when I grew up.
Well, welcome back to Hercules Bodybuilding. Today, we're exploring the rules that made Arnold successful. Before we dive into the video, we humbly request you to subscribe to the channel. So, if you want to be successful, the first thing you need to do is trust yourself. Don't listen to the naysayers, believe in yourself and your dreams and never give up on them. Additional examples of celebrities who have trusted themselves and achieved great success. Walt Disney. He was fired from his job as a newspaper cartoonist because he lacked imagination and had no good ideas. J.K. Rowling was rejected by 12 publishers before her manuscript for Harry Potter was finally accepted. Steven Spielberg was rejected by the University of Southern California School of Cinematic Arts 3 times before he was finally admitted. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. Ellen DeGeneres was told by her first sitcom partner that she would never make it in Hollywood. These are just a few examples of the many celebrities who have achieved great success by trusting themselves. So, remember, the first rule of success is to believe in yourself and your dreams. Never give up on them, and you'll eventually achieve your goals.
Rule number 2 is, don't listen to the naysayers. Don't listen to the naysayers. Everything I ever did, the thing that I heard out of people's mouth was, that's impossible. That can't be done. Oh no. I remember when I wanted to be a bodybuilding champion, including my parents and everyone else around me, said this is impossible. Why don't you become a ski champion? That's what they do in Austria. Or a bicycle champion, or do some track and field. You can't be a bodybuilding champion. That is exactly what I heard, and of course I proved to the people that it can't be done. So whenever someone said to me, it can't be done, I heard, it can be done.
Rule number 2 is to break the rules. This is not about breaking the law, but about being willing to think outside the box and challenge the status quo. As Arnold Schwarzenegger says, you have to think outside the box. That's what I believe. After all, what is the point of being on this earth if all you want to do is be liked by everyone and avoid trouble? Schwarzenegger broke all the rules when he went to Hollywood. He had a thick accent, a muscular body, and no acting experience. But he didn't let any of that stop him. Schwarzenegger became one of the most successful actors in the world. He starred in blockbuster films like Conan the Barbarian, The Terminator, and Predator. Schwarzenegger's story is a reminder that we should never let anyone tell us what we can or cannot do. We should all be willing to break the rules and chase our dreams. Additional examples of people who have broken the rules and achieved great success. Greta Thunberg. She's a young climate activist who has inspired millions of people around the world to take action on climate change. Elon Musk. Defying conventional thinking and challenging established industries, Elon Musk has emerged as a visionary leader in technology and innovation. His entrepreneurial spirit and unwavering belief in his ideas have led to groundbreaking advancements in electric vehicles, space exploration, and sustainable energy solutions.
The next thing, the third point that I'm going to make to you is work your ass off. There is no magic pill. And it drives me crazy when people say that they don't have enough time to go to the gym for 45 minutes a day and work out. Or to do something for 45 minutes to an hour a day to improve. If it is physically improve or if it is mentally to improve.
Failure is an inevitable part of life, and it's something that we should all embrace. As Arnold Schwarzenegger famously said, you can't always win, but don't be afraid of making decisions. You can't be paralyzed by fear of failure, or you'll never push yourself. You keep pushing because you believe in yourself and in your vision, and you know that it is the right thing to do, and success will come. So don't be afraid to fail. Schwarzenegger's own life is a testament to the power of embracing failure. He has had his fair share of flops, as he mentioned, from movies like Red Sonja and Hercules in New York to business ventures that didn't quite pan out. But he never let these setbacks define him. Instead, he used them as learning experiences and continued to push himself to achieve his goals. Schwarzenegger's message is clear. Failure is not something to be feared. It's something to be embraced. It's an opportunity to learn, grow, and become a better person. So don't be afraid to take risks, fail, and try again. That's how you achieve your dreams.
I went and worked out 5 hours a day, and I was working on construction. Because in those days in bodybuilding, there was no money. I didn't have the money for food supplements or anything. So I had to go to work. So I worked on construction. I went to college. I worked out in the gym, and at night from 8 o'clock at night to 12 midnight, I went to acting class 4 times a week. So I did all of that. There was not one single minute that I wasted.
Rule number 4. Don't listen to the naysayers. It's easy to let the opinions of others get to you, but it's important to remember that you are the only one who knows what you're capable of. As Arnold Schwarzenegger famously said, "I hear this all the time, as a matter of fact. I love it when someone says that no one has ever done this before, because then, when I do it, that means that I'm the first one that has done it. So pay no attention to the people that say it can't be done."
It's work. It's not fun. So if you think about, only a quarter of the people really enjoy what they're doing in life. That is unbelievable if you think about it. So I felt so blessed that I knew what I was doing. It's like a medical student that studies and knows he wants to become a doctor. You know where to go. So I knew where to go. So people always ask me, when they saw me in the gym in the pumping iron days, they say, "Why is it that you're working out so hard? 5 hours a day, 6 hours a day, and you have always a smile on your face. The others are working out just as hard as you do, and they look sour in the face. Why is that?" And I told people all the time, I said, because to me, I'm shooting for a goal. In front of me is the Mr. Universe title. So every rep that I do gets me closer to accomplishing that goal, to make this goal, this vision turn into reality. Every single set that I do, every repetition, every weight that I lift will get me a step closer to turn this goal into reality. You can only feel complete as a person if you think about what can you do for your fellow member around you that maybe needs help. For me now to give something back for 7 years and not to make money makes no difference to me. I say, I'm gonna do it. And I jumped in the end of the race and did it. And let me tell you something, I'm not poor because those 7 years I didn't get paid. I'm perfectly fine. And it made me feel good that I could give back to America.